Hey, welcome back to Melinda's Messy Sink. Wanted to welcome you to this week's What's for Dinner video. It is about 6:15 in the morning and I just got out of the shower and I'm starting dinner prep already, so I wanted to have you guys join along. Tonight we are having ribeye steaks and baked potatoes. My husband's going to be having a baked sweet potato and I'm going to be having a regular potato. So wanted to get the marinade going for our steaks. So many of you YouTube mamas have told me how wonderful this brown sugar bourbon marinade is. So we're going to be giving this a try today for the first time. So first step is we're going to get our steaks in the marinade, put them in the refrigerator, and we'll take care of the rest later on today. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, one packet handles up to 2 pounds of meat. And so my steaks that I'm going to be cooking are 1.41 pounds. So we'll have some extra for our reserve that the directions call for. So I'm going to just do this really quick, follow the directions, and get these in the fridge. Seasoning packet, water, apple cider vinegar, and oil. We're going to give this a good zhuzh. Alrighty, and off to the refrigerator they go. Alright, I just pulled our steaks out of the refrigerator where they've been marinating. I'm going to let them come up to temperature for about 15-20 minutes and then we'll get them grilled. I have turned my oven on 425 and have put our baked potatoes in the oven as well. So we're getting ready to make this dinner happen. Okay guys, we have our steaks on our grill. We're going to let them cook 3 to 4 minutes on each side. We typically like our steaks medium. All right, we're ready to do our first turn. Okay guys, I just pulled my steaks off the grill. Gonna let them rest for about 10 minutes and then we're ready to eat. And here is my plate for tonight's dinner. Those steaks were so big, I split a steak with my husband. He can have leftovers to take to work, and I have a simple baked potato. Hey guys, I've had a crazy work day today. Gonna throw some dinner together. Tonight we are making a stuffing and chicken casserole. I had leftover rotisserie chicken meat in my freezer and I put those out to thaw this morning. And the first thing we're going to do is take a 9x13 pan and we put non-stick cooking spray on the bottom. We're doing a layer of the rotisserie chicken. Next, we're going to add 2 cans of creamed chicken as well as 1 can of milk. We're gonna add a little bit of spices to our mixture. We're gonna add some garlic powder, some parsley flakes. We're gonna add some thyme. We're gonna add some sage. We're gonna add some marjoram, some onion powder, and some pepper. And we're gonna give this a good stir. And then we're going to pour our mixture, our soup mixture, onto our chicken. Okay guys, we've moved over to my stovetop and we are going to melt 4 tablespoons of butter. To this, we're going to add onions and celery for them to get softened. Now that our butter has started melting, we're going to go ahead and add in our veggies. 2 stalks of celery and 1 small onion diced. We are going to add the same spices that we added to the soup mixture. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna let this cook for maybe 3 to 4 minutes or so, depending on how large you cut your celery and onions. We're going to let the vegetables soften and the spices become fragrant. As those onions start to become translucent, then we know this is getting done. Okay. As our veggies are finishing softening, I dumped 1 bag of herb stuffed cube stuffing, 12-ounce bag, into a large bowl. I'm gonna take our veggies that we just cooked and I'm gonna dump it in these breadcrumbs mixture, stuffing mixture. I'm gonna give this a good mix. So to these dry ingredients, we are going to we're gonna start with 2 cups of chicken broth. We want to soften these breadcrumbs, but we don't want them drenched, if that makes any sense. And we'll add additional if needed. But you're gonna wanna give this a good stir and let that chicken broth get mixed throughout. As you see, there's a little bit of chicken broth in the bottom of my bowl, but as you stir in these breadcrumbs, it soaks up that liquid. Mine may need just a little bit more, definitely not a full cup, but I still have some breadcrumbs that do not have any seasoning or any broth on them. I'm gonna give this another splash here. I like my seasoning not to be mushy on the top. I like it to have a good dry top. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pour this dressing on top of our chicken mixture. And then the next step is we're going to put this in a 400-degree oven for 30 minutes and we're gonna bake it uncovered. Okay guys, my casserole has been out of the oven for about 5 minutes resting. The top is crunchy. Okay guys, and here is my dinner for this evening. This is my plate. My husband, I will pack his to go for his shift tonight. I will let you know for sure how good this is. I can tell you my house smells like Thanksgiving. And that'll do it for this week's What's for Dinner. Just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching my videos and for supporting my channel. If you have not hit that subscribe button, please do so. Would love to have you be a part of my YouTube family. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. I'll see you in the next one.